Looking for remote work from home jobs, I have 8 companies currently hiring, and I have a side hustle. And with these 8 companies, we have some training provide opportunities, equipment provide opportunities. We have an opportunity that provides you with bonus incentives. We have one that has a sign-on bonus opportunity, a commission, not a lot of experience, and no degree needed opportunities. And then I have a side hustle. So if you want to find out what those are, make sure you keep watching. So the first company we have is from a company called World Travel Holdings, and they're looking for a customer care representative. Now with this position, the pay is here, plus you get bi-weekly incentives, and then they have their paid training, initial training, ongoing development to support your growth and success, and they provide you with the computer equipment and headset needed to do this position. They also provide you with some benefits and travel perks and things like that. So with this position as a customer service representative, in your role, you'll handle inbound service and reservation calls with focus on one call resolutions, ensuring every customer interacts is efficient, positive, and memorable. Okay. So here's some information about World Travel Holdings. You can go to worldtravelholdings.com. And here's a little bit more information, like you'll handle 2 to 3 inbound service and reservation calls per hour with efficiency and professionalism, and much, much more. Here is like their schedule for qualifications and things like that. So make sure that you read over that. And here are some like little skills and things like that that they're looking for and things that you need to make sure that you have. So make sure that you check out World Travel Holdings. The next company we have is from a company called Ensemble. Hopefully I'm saying that right. They're looking for a customer service specialist too. This is a full-time position. Now with this position, they have one purpose. They want you to be customer obsessed, embrace new ideas, and strive for excellence. With this position, they provide bonus incentives. They have tuition reimbursement. They have career advancement and much more. Here is the pay for this position. Now with this position, it does say that the remote position candidate must reside in Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, even though this is a remote position, they say that you must reside in Cincinnati, Ohio, you guys. So if you're someone obviously who does not live in Cincinnati, you want to make sure that you apply for other positions. But if you do live in Cincinnati, Ohio, or nearby, you can go ahead and apply. It does say this requirement ensures that applicants are within the necessary geographic region for occasional on-site meetings and other location specific responsibilities. So that's why you have to live in that state. So if you do not live in that state, please do not be discouraged. I have other positions for you as well. Now with this position, you'll be responsible for handling incoming calls from patients in addressing their customer service needs. Okay, so your focus on resolving phone inquiries, as well as managing all written and documented communications within the systems. The specialist is dedicated to meeting business needs and must possess comprehensive knowledge of the entire revenue cycle, effectively support patients, and ensure their accounts are managed efficiently and in compliance with regulations. Okay, here's a little bit more information about the position. They're looking for someone who has 1 to 3 years of experience in the healthcare industry. Call center experience strongly preferred but not required. A high school diploma or GED. And then here's a little bit more information. Make sure you check out Ensemble's other positions as well, just in case you are not in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. They might have other positions where you don't have to live in that specific state. Next, we have the side hustle, and it is from this video here. I actually have 4 videos. This is my almost a month video where I talk about a side hustle called Noise. Noise is a free side hustle where you are a UGC creator, and what you do is you work with different brands. It can be food related, it can be health related, it can be all different types of things that they have on within the Noise app. The Noise app is free. You can get it on your Android phone or your Apple Store phone or Apple phone, and you just sign up. And in this video, I explain in more detail. I also have 3 other videos where I talk about like my experience weekly, my 2nd week, my 3rd week, and then my 4th week. So here's my month, here's my 3rd week, and then down here I have like my 2nd, and then here's my 2nd week, and then my 1st week. Okay, so if you want to check those videos out, those videos give you a little bit more information about the side hustle. But what you're pretty much doing is you are sharing brands on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. You can choose one if you want. Starting out, just start with TikTok. You want to create brand new accounts. You don't want to use your personal accounts, and you want to start posting the content. So if you choose food, you want to post content about food on that, which they will give you all the information, whether it be a video, whether it be slides or images. They'll give you the titles, the hashtags, everything that you need to get started. You just need to make sure that you have an account to put the information on, as long as it is a brand new account. Okay, so You want to bake your account. You want to watch other people's content on your account, like other people's content, comment on other people's content before you start posting, because you want the algorithm, you want TikTok to know what your page is about, so they can start pushing your information to you and your information and the information to your page. So hopefully that makes sense, but these videos will explain it in more detail. I'm just trying to do like a quick little overview of it, but these videos will explain it to you in more detail. It's a great app. I've actually made a little bit over $400. I have not cashed out yet because I want to cash out with, because I have some stuff pending. Okay. So it explains more in the video. So I don't want to take too long in this video talking about it, but please make sure you watch my most recent videos about 3 weeks ago and this video here. Okay. Next, we have LendingTree. You can go to lendingtree.com, and they're looking for a call center representative. This is an appointment setter position. Now, with this position here, they're currently says Quote Wizard by LendingTree is currently looking to grow their warm transfer verification program, our service center around making outbound calls as well as taking inbound calls from customers who have recently applied online to receive free insurance quotes. Okay, so you're going to be talking to people online who want to get insurance quotes. So the ideal candidate must be able to handle a large number of calls while maintaining enthusiasm, professionalism, are able to work in a scripted environment, and are truly enjoy achieving target and consistent selling their site on raising the bar. Here's some more information of how you'll be a great fit. Here's some preferred experience they're looking for. Someone who has a high school diploma is required. Someone who possesses 2 to 3 years of call center, either customer service and or sales experience. So you don't have to have call center, but they want you to have they want you to have possessed call center, but they want it to be either customer service and or sales experience. Prior experience in inbound telemarketing is preferred but not required. So the ones that says preferred, I would still apply, even, if they say preferred, it doesn't say it's required. With this position here is the pay, but they do have uncapped commission potential. Here's like the potential that you could add monthly. They also have a $500 sign-on bonus for 30 days of hire, and then they have like attendance bonuses after 60 days, monthly bonuses and things like that. So that sounds pretty cool. So if you're interested, make sure you check out LendingTree and make sure you check out their other positions as well. Next we have is Claritive Careers. They're looking for a dispute resolution specialist. With this position, you're going to be manage an arbitration caseload, including evaluation of provider disputes and appropriate client payment offers. Man, I'm getting tongue-tied this morning. This position is responsible for successfully analyzing and resolve a resolution of the most complex escalated issues. And much, much more. You'll be responsible for overseeing and managing the intakes, processing, and coordinating of all material and information related to independent dispute resolution. Here are some of the other duties. I'll have you read over that. Here is the compensation for this position. And then the requirements here is a minimum high school diploma or equivalent, and or 4 years of experience in the healthcare operations. Bachelor's degree is a related field is preferred but not required. And then here are some other things as well. There are different benefits that they have: tuition reimbursement, your medical, your dental, 401k, and things like that. So if you're interested, make sure you check out Claritive and make sure you check out their other positions as well. Next we have is Broadpath, and they're looking for a medical provider service representative. With this position, the medical provider service representative is responsible for taking calls and answering questions regarding member eligibility, coverages, benefit types, copays, and claims. Here is the pay. And they do have opportunity to have get paid weekly. This is a full-time position. They do provide you with training. So here's information about that. Here are some of the other responsibilities that you'll be doing. And as far as qualifications, they're looking for someone who has a minimum of 6 months of medical experience within the last 4 years, a minimum of 1 year experience working from home, at least 1 year of recent experience as a health plan provider and customer service representative, and much, much more. So make sure you check out Broadpath. Next, we have Cardinal Health. You can go to jobs.cardinalhealth.com, and they're looking for a representative to customer care order placement. Now, this says your new hire training will take place Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 Eastern. Mandatory attendance is required. Once you have completed new hire training, you will take part in a shift bid determining your schedule. The shift bid schedule is based on business needs and must be open and flexible working hours of 8 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern, and will also involve Saturday hours. Some of the things you'll be doing is you'll be responsible for establishing, maintaining, and enhancing customer business through contact administration, customer orders, and problem resolution. You'll also be responsible for providing outsourced services to customers related to medical billing, medical reimbursements, and or other services by acting as a liaison in problem solving, research problems, and dispute resolution. Here are some other things you'll be doing, other responsibilities. I have you read over that. As far as qualifications, high school diploma or GED or equivalent work experience is preferred. 2 to 4 years of experience in a high volume call center is preferred, where communication and active listening skills have been utilized. So it's preferred. So you don't have to have that, but they would love for you to have it. And then here are some other preferred things that they're looking for as well. So if you are interested, make sure you check out Cardinal Health at jobs.cardinalhealth.com, and make sure you check out their other positions as well. Next, we have a CVS Health. You can go to jobs.cvshealth.com, and they're looking for an outbound call center rep. With this position, here is the starting pay, and they have unlimited biweekly commission potential. They have 10 days of required paid training, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 Central Standard Time. And then their call center is open Monday through Sunday, 7 to 9. Actual shifts will be determined at the time of hire. They have competitive benefits, PTO, tuition reimbursements, and much, much more. Now, some of the things that you'll be doing with this position is you'll be making an average of 50 outbound calls per hour placed by an automatic dollar system to offer, explain, and schedule a free in-home or virtual health evaluation with a provider. Also, you'll meet daily goals by department, 300 to 400 outbound calls per day, 24-hour appointments set per day, shift and attendance policy adhere, quality target, etc., in office or remote environment, and much, much more. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent is preferred. Someone who has 1+ year of call center experience or 2+ years of general work experience is required. So if you don't have call center experience, but you have 2+ years of just general work experience, that's you can do that. Here are the benefits. They have biweekly pay with monthly commission potential. And to qualify, you must have a verified, reliable internet. The company will provide you with your keyboard, your monitor, your computer, your headset, all the things that you need to get started. You just need to make sure you have the proper internet. Here is the pay. This is a full-time position, and here is a little bit more information about their benefits and things like that. So this position is going to be closing October 20th. Okay, so if you're watching this after October 20th, I will go over there to see if this position is still available, or just to check out other positions that CVS Health might have. Now for our final opportunity, we have it from a company called Conduent. You can go to careers.conduent.com. I'm always talking about this position. It's still available for their remote customer service representative. Well, this position here is the pay, and it says, please note that applicants residing in the following states are not eligible for this position. So if you are in these states, you are not eligible for this position, but you can check to see if they have any other positions as well. This is a 40 hours a week, 8-hour shift. They do have a shift differential as well, and a weekend shift differential. They do have incentive plan opportunity to earn an additional $350 per month after training by meeting performance matrix. They have growth opportunities. They have benefits. What you'll be doing is you'll be listen actively to understand customers' needs and offer clear and accurate information. You'll efficiently manage a high volume of inbound calls in a fast-paced environment, and much more. Here is some more information. Here is required qualifications, like you must be at least 18 years old and possess a high school diploma or equivalent. Sorry guys, my mouth is moving faster than my mind. You must have 6 months of customer service or call center or dispatch experience. You must pass a background check, credit check, and a security fingerprints, compliance with computer requirements to meeting the training and things like that. So make sure you read over all of this information, and make sure you check out their other positions as well. Also, make sure that you go down to the description. There's a section where I say to copy and paste a link and put in your browser. That will take you over to some of these positions, because some of these positions I didn't have websites for them, or you can search for their names. But if you go down in the description, copy and paste the link that I tell you to copy and paste, put it into your browser, and it will take you over to these jobs. So you can go ahead and click on the one that you're interested in. Hopefully that is helpful. Make sure you check out that side hustle. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.